A coefficient of the fifth, sixth, and seventh terms of a binomial expansion of into bracket 1 plus x exponent n in ascending powers of x are in linear sequence AP. Find the possible values of n. So the binomial is into bracket 1 plus x exponent n. So let's expand 1 plus x exponent n. This is equal to 1 plus nx plus n times 1, n times n minus 1, x exponent 2 divided by 2 factorial, and plus n times n minus 1, n minus 2, x exponent 3 divided by 3 factorial, then plus n times n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, x exponent 4 divided by 4 factorial, then plus n times n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, x exponent 5 divided by 5 factorial, then plus n times n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, and n minus 5, x exponent 6 divided by 6 factorial. So let's count the terms. So he says the fifth, sixth, and seventh terms. So first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. So this is a term of interest. This is the sixth term, and then this is the seventh term. So let's write these terms in order of the arithmetic progression. So the first term, so the AP is, the first term is this term, which is n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3. However, he said they are coefficients, and therefore we leave it at that place, divided by 4 factorial. Then the second term is this term, which is n times n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, then n minus 4, divided by 5 factorial. And the last term is this term, which is n times n minus 1, n minus 2, times n minus 3, times n minus 4, and times n minus 5, divided by 6 factorial. So you can see that there is a common term between them. What is 5 factorial? It is equal to 5 times 4 factorial. And what is 6 factorial? It is equal to 6 times 5 times 4 factorial, which is the same as 30 times 4 factorial. So you see that there is 4 factorial in this term. There is also 4 factorial in this term. So we can factorize n times n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 divided by 4 factorial out of the series. So the series becomes n times n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 divided by 4 factorial. Then in this bracket, when we factorize that out of the first term, we'll be left with 1 plus. If we factorize that out of this term, we'll be left with n minus 4 over 5. N minus 4 over 5. Then, so this is the first term. This is the second term. And then the last one, it will be left with n minus 4, n minus 5 divided by 30. So n minus 4, n minus 5 divided by 30. So this is the series. So at the end of the day, 1 and n minus 4 over 5 and n minus 4 times n minus 5 over 30 are what are in the arithmetic progression. So since they are in arithmetic progression, it means they have a common difference. and therefore the difference between the first two terms is equal to the difference between the second two terms. So let's find the difference between the first two terms. That is n minus 4 divided by 5 minus 1. And it is equal to the difference between the second two terms, which is n minus 4 times n minus 5 divided by 30. So at this point, minus this term, which is n minus 4 divided by 5. So let's bring, there's n minus 4 over 5 here. There's n minus 4 over 5 here. So we can move this one here. So it becomes n minus 4 divided by 5 plus n minus 4 divided by 5 plus 1 is equal to bracket n minus 4 times n minus 5 divided by 30. So this becomes 2 times n minus 4 divided by 5. Then, sorry, this is minus 1. So minus, instead of writing 1, I want to write 5 divided by 5 equals, into brackets, n minus 4 times n minus 5 divided by 30. So in simplifying this further, 2 times n is 2n, then 2 times minus 4 is minus 8 divided by 5. However, there's 5 here, so we can add minus 5 to this. And this is equal to n times n is n squared. N times minus 5 is minus 5n. Minus 4 times n is minus 4n. Then minus 4 times minus 5 is plus 20 divided by 30. So in simplifying further, you see that minus 8 minus 5 is minus 13. So we get 2n minus 13 divided by 5 is equal to n squared minus 5 minus 4. Minus 5n minus 4n equals minus 9n plus 20 divided by 30. So at this point, you can cross multiply. So it becomes 30 times 2n minus 13 is equal to 5 times n squared minus 9n plus 20. So 30 times 2n is equal to 60n. And 30 times minus 13 is equal to minus 390. Because 5 times n squared is 5n squared. 5 times minus 9n is minus 45n. And 5 times 20 is equal to plus 100. So let's group like terms by bringing all of these terms to the right hand side. So we get 5n squared minus 45n minus 60n plus 100, then plus 390 is equal to 0. So we have 5n squared, the minus 45n minus 60n is equal to minus 105n, and the 100 plus 390 is 490 equals 0. So let's divide through by 5. 5n squared divided by 5 will give n squared minus 105 divided by 5 is 21n. Then 490 divided by 5 is 98 is equal to 0. So we need to look for two numbers, and when you multiply, you get 98. But when you add, you get minus 21. And those two numbers are minus 7 and minus 14. So at the end of the day, we have in one bracket n minus 7, and in another bracket n minus 14 is equal to 0. And therefore, the values of n are n equals 7 and n equals 14.